Bear with me for a moment. Imagine you just got invited to the NBA draft. You're a college star projected to be a top lottery pick, and you and your entire family show up, excited and appreciative of the opportunity to make life-altering wealth in the NBA. You're drafted as the number 4 pick, and you put up a modest career. You build a role as an average center in the league. But it doesn't matter, because you're in Charlotte, the worst-run organization in the league. Your team sucks, the city expected a savior, your owner's disappointed in you, and on top of all of that, you're balding. But the truth is, at the end of the day, even if he had the skills from Nikola Jokic, Cody Zeller would not have been able to save the Charlotte Hornets. But it doesn't matter. The city didn't care. They just didn't like him.
Sorry for that Debbie Downer of an intro, but we are really, really mean to professional sports stars. One scroll on Twitter is all it really takes to see that. I mean, Kevin Durant said it best.
I think it's more fun to complain about the NBA than watch it.
In my opinion, there are 3 factors that play into the perfect storm that is NBA negativity. The Skip Bayless effect, the Tony Snell effect, and the Michael Jordan old head game was better in my day mentality effect.
My turn! I'm out! I'm out! No! I am back! Time out! What is doing, baby? You won a game! Sit down! You won one game and you pretend...
Listen, I really don't like Skip Bayless. And while most people don't like him for his LeBron slander, I despise him for what he's done to sports media.
In case you've just finished serving a 30-year prison sentence, Skip Bayless is a sports commentator that made his career off of comically lambasting everyone and anything that didn't align with the Michael Jordan Great Leap Forward red flag ideology that ruined. With Skip Bayless's consistent streams of negativity over the American airwaves every morning, every day for over 2 decades, it created this culture of everyone's a critic. And so, everyone started to think like they were a critic and they had the right to be one when they don't. This culture began to develop and people began to act like everything is just too good to be true, while simultaneously being so tired of every moment and just being ready for the next best thing.
And I am more interested in watching Ben Simmons tomorrow night than I am watching LeBron tonight.
The thing that sucks about it is that it's so fucking profitable. It's been the exact same stream of content for the past 20 fucking years, and it's not even just Skip anymore. Every damn near member of the sports television media, with very few exceptions, has emulated this style to perfection, all while raking in so much cash, followers, and influence. It's just so sickening and nauseating.
I'm so sick of it. But it's here and it's here to stay until someone makes content of both a higher quality and, more importantly, consistency than these networks can. But anyways, when everyone thinks they're a critic, everyone responds like one. This is Tony Snell. He was an NBA player that played for 6 teams over 10 years. He was a solid NBA player and a good guy. But the truth is, you've probably only heard of Tony Snell for one single reason. This image, this simple reactionary graphic, is the sole reason that Tony Snell's name still permeates the NBA landscape. And I get it, it's funny, but basketball is the game of percentages, y'all. Even the greats have duds, and boy do we let them know it when they do now. NBA Twitter has devolved into this hellscape of unbelievable reactionary mockery, where a single bad game means you're going to see this image tweeted at you about 100 times per second.
We're creating a ridiculous standard for our stars here. I mean, I get it, stars should be stars, but it just gets fucking old after a while. And because of this media landscape that we've been raised in, it makes everyone start to think like a critic. And then we all respond like one.
Take Russell Westbrook. He's one of the greatest point guards of all time, a former MVP and current star, but we all know he's far from a perfect player. And when he was in LA, it seemed like every night LA fans with nothing better to do let him know that he wasn't perfect. It didn't matter that AD was always hurt, that the coach got fired, or that the Lakers front office was a nepotistic mess. It was always all Russ's fault. He got Tony Snelled more than any player I've ever seen in my life, and honestly, he just didn't deserve it. And like Tony Snell, he's probably not going to be remembered for his achievements, the MVPs, the scoring titles, the averaging a triple fucking double. He's instead going to be remembered, like Tony Snell, for all the other shit.
Listen, you knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. We all knew this was coming. Michael Jordan's one of the greatest NBA players of all time. I'm not discrediting his name, so don't come at me, old heads. With that being said,
all I'm saying is there is a very large demographic of specifically older NBA fans who watch the game exclusively through the lens of, well, John Morant can't dunk like Jordan, so what's the point? Well, Steph is great, but he never had to play against the bad boy Pistons. 6 rings, 6 rings, 6 rings, 6 rings. Listen. It is so narrow-minded to assume the game of basketball has not progressed in 30 years. It absolutely has. And it's okay to admit that players now are better than they were 3 decades ago. It doesn't invalidate the accomplishments of legends of the past. If anything, it glorifies them as stepping stones to the game we can appreciate today, and ensures that the legends of today won't perennially be regarded as the greatest ever either. I'm not trying to censor people or act sensitive. There is absolutely a place for valid criticism in sports, and I'm definitely not trying to be a member of the joke police here. But there's a fine line between jokes and harassment. A LeBron hairline joke every now and then is fine, but when people disrespect a man's pride, bully stars towards mental illness, or root for players to get injured, it starts to seem like these aren't really jokes anymore. The simple fact is, when over half of your viewer base actively tunes into your product to watch your players fail to live up to expectations, you might have a negativity problem.
listen, that was a lot, I get it. But the point of this video is not to complain and say that the NBA is just unwatchable now. Far from it, actually.
We've got legends of old and titans of young. An unbelievably electric playoff atmosphere where it truly feels like the best team can win it all. The passion, the strength, the love of the game is all evident whenever you turn on the TV. So the next time you go to tweet about a bad night from Kyle Kuzma or laugh at a tired old Stephen A take, remember that these are people too, and that for every bad little thing there is about this league, there is so much more to love about it.
Here's Curry for the record. It's good! There it is! Stephen Curry! The all-time three-point!
The first father-son duo to play together in an NBA game.
like my man, like Joe. With a hand. See, now we know why LeBron carries a clipboard with him today.
So thanks for watching. Really appreciate you, and have a good day. I hate recording in public. I hate recording in public. I hate recording in public. I hate